Who's Gabe?
Gabe Gray.
Gabe Gray. I'm getting out of here before Gabe.
Yeah, do it. And tag off.
Nice to meet you, very briefly. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry we were running a bit.
What hour are you on?
I don't know what's the saying on the computer.
There's one counting up, one counting down.
2:52:47. But who's counting?
That's what's left.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what's
he's
left.
eating out of water, right? Kaylee's
Are you guys
been
getting
amazing
drunk
this
while
weekend.
you do this?
No, this is Red Bull.
Okay.
So yes.
And more importantly, that's only my fourth.
How you guys
24
you've
hours.
lost weight, both of you.
I've lost 40 pounds.
Congratulations,
Thank you very
man. And you also look like,
Yep.
or is it like
20.
20's nothing to sneeze at, though.
that's?
Oh man, I was
That's a
almost
lot.
sneezing
Amazing.
earlier.
Well, we had, oh my God, who had the best sneeze? She came in and did the sneeze. Yeah, see, that's how bad we are right now. We have forgotten everybody's name.
But it was somebody we
So
didn't
who are
know.
you again?
I'm your favorite. What are you talking
All right.
about?
Because, dude,
Am I supposed to
don't
talk
think
into
we've
this?
seen
'Cause
since, Glengarry, right? Glenn Ross.
Yeah, well, I bumped into her on the subway once,
Yeah.
on the TTC once. And,
That doesn't happen in real life.
No. I was on my way to an audition. That's where I bumped into her.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Andrea, it might have been
you were-
Andrea. Paul.
Oh, you know what? I think it was. Yeah, because she had a movie
somebody
where she
new
had
to
to
us.
sneeze. Yeah.
I see.
So we got her to do her best sneeze for us.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, I know I told you at the time, but that Glengarry Glen Ross was freaking amazing, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
It was so good.
It
I was
was,
so glad you got us out to see it.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
And I almost ended up quitting after that, too.
wow.
Because I was just like, I'm never going to work again. But then I worked. So
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
then
You know,
Yeah.
it's just apparently I don't know, but these things seem to go in cycles. I don't know.
Yeah.
it was funny. Hughes was on. I was going to say the other night, last night.
Who?
Hughes. I don't know how to say his last name.
Oh, who's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on, and I was like, I saw you because we had talked to him on the phone before, but we never met in person.
Yeah.
And I was going to come up and introduce myself at Glengarry Green Ross. But
Wow.
then I was like, he's like, why didn't you? And I'm like, I don't know, there are people around.
Are we sneaking more people in?
Like,
Come hither.
there we go.
So nice to see you. How are you guys doing?
Pleasure to know you. How you doing? Good. Oh, there's your mic.
Do I have to like then take this to the?
No,
Oh.
actually, the sound's been really good.
Okay.
So, and it's not like drunk we're in here right now, which is good. You
Oh,
don't want to
really?
be here for that.
Hello. We were eating cookies in the green room.
Right?
Yeah.
And we were just saying, I've said that a number of times, InterContinental, you are amazing. You gave us a green room.
Yeah.
I feel so freaking professional.
Oh, hey, you know who our
In your-
sponsor is this hour?
Who's our sponsor?
Ryan Goldhar.
Yay for Ryan Goldhar
Thank you,
being our
Ryan
sponsor for this
Goldhar.
hour.
You
What?
sponsored an hour.
You sponsored an hour.
Our
This is
Indiegogo
your hour,
campaign.
buddy.
This is all you. Look at all the pretty we've started with.
Great.
Huh? Not just us.
Right? Although, I'm saying, buddy.
40
This is
pounds.
beautiful.
Right?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
See? Thank you very much. It has been a big hit with the ladies. Thank
Are you
you.
doing costume changes as you go? or?
We've been changing shirts.
Like-
Earlier, I was.
I was gonna do it every 3 hours, but all I can do is pee and run back.
I mean, I started in a bow tie last
Nice.
Yeah.
night, which I tied
So,
myself.
like,
Yeah.
And then
Tomorrow
I
I'll
wanted
be
to
wearing a
swap
dress when
right
we
into the
break the
kilts.
record.
yeah.
So he wore the dress first. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Curious
dude,
to know how you're
respect.
going to end it. It's like,
Yeah, well, I think the kilt is here to stay. I did.
Well, it
switch
is
out to-
comfortable, right?
It's insanely
So.
comfortable. I had my new plush Jedi robe that I put on right after I got out of the pool. I wore my jeans and my new Magnum PI Aloha shirt that I've got in Hawaii.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw those pictures you
dude.
posted. Yeah.
It was
Yeah, your
I
trip looked
found
kinda
It
amazing.
was like the official shirt.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
little article above it and showing where he had donated his shirt to the Smithsonian. That was the exact same print. I'm like, $70? Done. So,
Nice.
and I've worn it like twice, and I'm like, yeah, I'm that cool. I am that guy. And somebody recognized the shirt.
There you go.
So,
Amazing.
Yeah, like,
We have
on my
a
plane home.
question upcoming.
Okay.
From a viewer, let's say. It's for
Okay.
Gabe.
Oh.
Oh.
Who's it from?
It's from Nadia.
Okay.
She's possibly in the vicinity. What's your favorite cookie?
Well, I just ate 3 of them. I'm not sure what they were. They were good though. They were back there.
Right? There's some
They were
cookies back
chocolate
there.
chip something. They were pretty good.
There was no chocolate.
There was something chocolate.
There's
Were they
definitely-
chocolate?
Yeah,
White
it's a-
chocolate?
No, there was like the first one, not the.
Yeah, those raisins.
No, those weren't raisins.
Oh, darn, I missed it.
They were chocolate.
is it like your favorite though? Chocolate chip usually?
Chocolate, anything with chocolate, yeah.
Anything with chocolate.
Chocolate. Not too sweet, just like a little sweet.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Just a little sweet.
Just a little. Lots of volume. Of little.
All right, so what have you guys been up to? I mean, Carlyn, since last time I saw you, what have you been doing?
Been to a movie. Because that's where I saw you.
Oh yeah.
That's where I met Kevin.
Oh, been to a movie. Yeah, that's where we.
Yeah,
that's where
see?
I met each other.
Was that during TIFF?
Yeah.
I think so.
What did we walk out of? What was not
I
walk
don't
out
know.
of? But
I was sick of it.
We stormed out of.
yeah, what was
I can't
it?
remember. Oh no, you were seeing a.
Did we see something else?
Was it Maps to the Stars?
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
We were at the Scotiabank.
Was it the Agoyan film?
it might have been the
Oh,
Agoyan
yeah,
film.
yeah. That's what it was.
But
It was a controversial film.
Right.
I remember like it split the audience. I remember we were having a
Oh.
conversation about that.
Wow. I didn't get to see any of it.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, anything I wanted to see
You know-
would come out like 2 weeks later anyway.
It's true. And I feel a lot of people who don't see anything at TIFF is because they're busy doing other things that are
Working.
important. So,
Well, Kevin and I actually had like the entire time off because we're both at the CFC and the Actors Conservatory.
That's where we're sharing our
good.
time, Gabe.
Yeah, it's very bizarre because I worked with Carlyn, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, I'm in school with
Hanging out
Kevin.
with me,
Yeah.
She's like, can I have my boyfriend back?
Now he's mine.
In 2 months, I think.
There you go. Back in February.
All right, now for those who are maybe watching at home, what are you guys doing at the CFC?
We're doing a lot of training. We're working on like meeting lots of people in the industry. For me, it's kind of like I'm learning how to be an actor for reals this time. For reals this time.
No more screwing around.
No more just like, hey, here are my lines. I'm gonna say them. Now it's like, what's your like feel shit?
No, you can
Oh,
totally
okay.
feel shit.
Yeah, this isn't
I've been
television.
feeling shit all over the
Feel
place.
shit, then say your lines. Right?
Yeah, feel shit, then say your lines. Not just like stand on your spot. Yeah, so I'm learning about that stuff, which is good. Kevin, what are you learning? I'll help you guys out, you know?
It's awesome. That's
There
why
you
you're
go.
here, buddy.
I don't know what I'm learning, but learning how to manage myself in intense situations. I know that
We're good at texting each other.
the thing that's fascinating
Discreetly.
about the CFC is that it's brought in all
Doing it
these
right now.
people from so many different, not only cultural backgrounds, but also experiential backgrounds.
That's
So
a good
certain
word.
people have been to theater school, certain people have been to Stratford, people have done TV, have done indie, done big movies, done big TV
That's
shows
awesome.
like Gabe and stuff. So it's definitely quite interesting, and I imagine for you, Gabe, like coming to a situation where you're doing all these like really weird theater things that I
Yeah.
thought that I was done with, 7 years ago.
And I'd never experienced these things in my life. So I'm just like, wee! And he's just like, and I'm just like, oh man, we get to put a pole on our shoulders.
Damn, we get to roll on the floor, Kev, for 3 hours. I'm like,
Yeah.
way in the back.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic place to meet great people. I mean, we've met so many great
Yeah.
people, and the other residents, the directors, producers, writers, editors, are fantastic people as well. So, in that alone, it's well worth it. It's
Definitely.
a great trip. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice to literally wake up every day and go and do something acting related every single day for 6 months,
Yeah.
pretty much, because when is that ever going to happen
whether you
again?
like it or not.
Yeah, like it's like some days, it's like even this morning, 'cause, like we had something scheduled for today. It's on a Saturday, and I showed up.
I went.
I went.
I was doing stuff that was acting related. This is where I was.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's, in that sense, it's cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I would do that, but I don't have time. I don't
Yeah.
have a job.
The working thing.
Yeah.
Car's been
Suck
doing
it.
a lot of writing too, actually.
Nice.
That was just what I was doing. I was writing, and Car's been doing the same thing. So.
yes.
Good.
I'm working on writing a web series right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is kind of the way to go right now.
It's really fun.
Because all the freedom for starters,
There's
and
a-
it's
yeah,
the
and
control.
It feels a
Which
lot
means
more
you can have us on the
accessible.
set.
Yes, yes, that would be a lot of fun.
Which means I can possibly play a doctor on you.
yeah, you're so good at that.
You'll be playing something more.
No, there's no
Oh.
doctors.
You've
No
done your
doctors.
doctor bit.
There you go.
What do you think about a policeman? No, I'm joking.
Ooh.
The
What
snazzy
about a guy
uniform.
getting his hair cut?
I'll see what I can do.
No, I don't think they know the reference to the movie.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh, why?
it's a short film that I
It's
did
so
called The
good.
Haircut.
Oh, yes, sorry, I'd never seen it.
It was quite popular. It was quite popular in
Quite
certain
well.
film festivals.
I should
Just
watch it.
so you should. Maybe I'll send you the Vimeo.
Oh, yeah,
Please do.
I watch.
could always use a laugh.
You see my acting for reals in that.
Yeah.
Same lines.
So policeman.
Yeah, no, it's not about police. It's actually supernatural.
Oh, right. We're good at that.
Yeah, supernatural.
Okay.
It's playing with some elements of horror, so
Always fun.
it's fun. It's still very much in the early stages. Yeah.
We'll be
Because,
ready.
I mean, there is a huge web series community in the city. I mean, it's huge.
Well, the Buffer Festival just happened.
Yeah. I
That
know.
was pretty crazy because we got to go to that too, and we saw all the big web people.
Out with Dad from Jason Lever is amazing.
Okay.
Pete, Mike Donis, who's coming in later, is just finished the second series of Pete Winning and the Pirates. But I
Okay.
mean, for story-wise, and they've been shooting forever. Out with Dad is amazing.
Out with Dad.
And this is strictly web content.
It's a web series that has been, it's like recognized worldwide now. It's
Wow.
just that big.
And it's Canadian.
Yeah, shot
cool.
here in town.
And what does it play on? Is it like Hulu?
I think it's
thing, or is
YouTube. I'm fairly
It's
sure it's YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah,
wow.
and it's about this this girl who comes out to her dad,
Oh.
and it's just their life,
Wow.
and it's so well written, so smart, and it's all done locally, and it's just it's put together. It's all done here.
Amazing.
It's got complete control over everything, and it's got the reviews and the critics on this is just it's
they're loving it.
People love the lesbians.
There's whole websites for that.
Lost Girl.
I'll be back.
Have you come across High Maintenance then as well at that big
Yes.
web series from
Yeah.
New York?
Yeah. But yeah, there are so many web series here in town that
Yeah.
shoot. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool.
and they all help one another out. So if you get to the point where you're thinking about getting into production,
Yeah.
they meet like at least once a month, and everybody just gets together, shares ideas, talks, helps out one another on with their projects. It's a really good and positive community.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know shit.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty incredible these days. With the press of a button, you have worldwide distribution.
Right?
I mean, what you're doing right here.
I know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
access
yeah.
that we can garner,
Yeah.
I think will make the best stuff rise to the top.
Yes.
I hope.
Totally.
Because I mean, in the '90s, you look at record labels; they owned everything. The music that you heard was like what they told you to hear.
Yeah.
But now, no. If you have a camera and you're smart and you're talented,
And that's what it is.
and people want to see it,
Yep. You don't have
And you
to
can
go
shoot
through
it on
the
your
Hollywood
phone.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a
So
camera.
accessible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, anybody who finally wants to be creative can get out there and be creative.
yeah.
I mean, I wish
For less than
we
like
had this stuff when I was a
$3,000 if
kid.
you have to.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I mean, this is insane. I mean, we've got our equipment. We spent like $3,000 for this equipment, and I'm like, holy! If we had this when I was like 16 or younger and wanted to make movies,
Yeah.
We were doing stop motion with the video camera, and it always ran past. Every time you hit stop, it keeps going for a sec.
yeah.
I mean, with $3,000, you're going after a world record.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. Yeah,
So yeah,
it's pretty wild.
I love it. But that's enough about us. Because that's not why we're here. We don't want to talk about us. What else are you guys doing?
Well, I do.
Well, I can't remember if I spoke about this last time I talked with you guys. There was a horror series that I did called Darknet.
Yes, which is now on
Just
Netflix.
came out on Netflix
Yep.
last week, so it's
Did it
Canada,
really?
US,
Oh,
and
perfect.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
so it's really cool.
They sent us
What
the
did we
first
do?
episode.
Oh yeah, that was that. I was like, how did I
David
see
Hewitt
that?
and everything.
Yeah.
The first episode, so good.
Yes.
And then I was emailing whoever had sent me the original first episode link. I'm like, okay, where can
Give
I
me
find
the
the rest of these right now?
Yeah,
It's so good.
it's fun.
And they're like, oh, well, we don't have them. And well, you need to wait till for this. I'm like, but I
Super
need it
channel.
now.
Yeah, well now.
And now
you
it's
can
all on
s-
Netflix.
all
And
there.
once again,
Cool,
all shot
perfect.
here in town.
Yes.
I'm just talking about a second season, right?
Really?
They're hoping for a season 2.
Wicked.
Yeah.
So
And would you
They're
think it
working
would
on
like? I would hope it would go right to Netflix this time or whatever. But
yeah, I have no idea.
well,
Who knows?
yeah, but that would be.
That'd
I
cool.
would want that
Nice.
because I don't want to wait anymore.
No, nobody likes to wait.
For
That's actually the second time in
that
this
song has come up. Yeah.
attempt that song has come out of my mouth.
I had that song in my head last night, and I'm not even lying. My friend and I were
awesome.
talking about Dawson's Creek.
Have you seen the one where they do it with ducks?
No.
What?
Yeah. No, is
Where
it
they
ducks
do
or
what with
dogs?
dogs? What?
Is it? What did I see?
Do I want to know about
It was with no, they don't do it.
man.
No, they do. They remake Dawson's Creek, but with with dogs. Yes, it's the best. It's
Ducks, dolls, dogs.
Yeah, it was. I guess
James Vanderdog?
Yeah. Pretty much. They all have like the wigs
Vandermeer.
on, and like they look like.
But ducks would be
I think it's with Dachshunds or something. That like sausage dog. I think it's like that. I'll find it and I'll post it. But I remember seeing it. It was pretty hilarious. Yeah, and they had the whole like the whole Pacey with the teacher. It's like an older dog coming on to the younger dog, and yeah.
Man, I grew up on that show. You
Right?
Yeah, I remember watching in real life and
remember
thinking
the
to myself,
first season.
no one speaks like this that I know.
No.
Yeah.
I remember the
We
first
all
season
loved it.
when it was still Kevin Williamson and there was all
Yes.
the movie references and
Yes.
stuff. I'm like, I like this. And then it just kind of drifted away from that and got more, teen soap
Teen
opera.
soap.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about Jaws all the time. Let's talk about Jaws.
Just hang
And
out in
you
your
did.
bedroom and a beautiful girl will like climb through a window. every
Right?
so often.
That happened all the time.
Easy.
All the time.
Yeah.
No, wait. The other thing.
Wait,
Never.
What's the word I'm looking for? Not at all.
Not going to happen in my reality. Yeah. Although now, I'm just saying, with my new patio, that might actually work.
Just like stand out on your patio in your kilt.
Because that's not, that's not creepy.
I like -3 in the middle of November.
Ladies,
Ladies,
hello.
all this
Yeah,
is in
Dawson
play.
Creek Just come running.
Oh yeah. Because everybody loves Pacey.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It might work though. You never know.
It might work. I could try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I'll let everybody know.
I'll
post the link
try.
online.
Have a little projection screen out there.
Yeah.
Have it playing. Just stand out there like you're John Cusack, but with that
Right?
song playing.
Don't say anything. That's a good one too.
I love that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I love me a good John Cusack movie. Right? You haven't been on the show before, so what?
This show? No, I haven't.
Yeah. So,
No, it's
all-time
a-
favorite movie.
Oh right, Carly said that you'd ask.
Oh,
me.
right.
Yeah, this was so surprise.
And I'm like, oh, she's cooking dinner, and I'm on the computer like not helping her. And, whatever.
You helped her by staying out of the way.
And she's like, "What's your favorite movie?" I'm like, "Easy." It's the film I can watch over and over, but it's a little cliche. It's The Shining.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's like, "What's your favorite book?"
That makes sense.
You know, like,
Now that I've gotten to know him, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah. The Shining. I can just watch it.
The fact that you can say I can watch it over and over again, like that makes sense.
It keeps getting funnier.
Because Tip's doing the whole
Right? I know.
section, and we're looking to catch maybe Clockwork Orange tonight as well.
We were talking with.
Oh yeah, we were talking
I
about
can't
that.
remember who we were talking with last night about The Shining.
We
But-
talked to like 2 people today
But
about
they were
it.
talking about
to
how
Jerry Cicero.
apparently,
We talked
yeah, it was right. It was Jerry who was talking about apparently TIFF might be showing the international version of The Shining, which cut 25 minutes out of the film
No.
to make it shorter and then a little more dense and obfuscated. And
I've heard there's different cuts.
Yeah,
so
I'm
the
like-
one that we're used to is the extended or longer,
the one we're used to is the North American cut.
which is longer.
Yeah, and then they cut 25 minutes out for the international cut. Which,
I wonder what they would chop out.
but apparently all the stuff at the beginning with the doctor, any reference to like who or what Tony is, like all the stuff, like a lot of stuff at the beginning is cut out.
And that is cut out of the international.
Yeah,
Wow.
I thought that was so weird.
Yeah, you almost kind of think it would be
Yeah.
the other way around.
That's yeah. So I kind of want to see it just to see what they did with it.
Oh, it's
But
fascinating.
I'm like, it's perfect. It's honestly for me, it's perfect as it is.
And
I love
only
it.
recently I
That needs to
learned
be like a Blu-ray release where you have like all of them.
Yeah.
that Kubrick would, and I never noticed this until somebody told me. You would take a shot and be Nicholson in the frame or whatever. They cut back to Shelley Duvall. They cut back to Nicholson, and a chair would be missing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you kept like taking things out and
Yeah.
putting things in and doing all this really weird.
Did you
weird
see
stuff.
Room 237?
I did. We saw Carly's watching it the other night, and I've seen it before. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Yeah,
film.
I'm kind of
Because we talk about these narrators, they're like, who are these narrators? Like,
Yeah.
almost the story of these narrators and how they've come to love The Shining is more interesting than
Yeah.
what they have to say.
Yeah.
And some of it's a little bit like,
It's a
little
little
far-fetched.
stretched.
It's a little
Yeah.
of a stretch.
I do like the window one.
But which is the window one?
How
Oh,
the layout of the hotel,
because
that
there's
window
no
in the
possible
office
way,
can't
yeah.
be there.
Oh, I
That I
kind of
kinda
felt
like.
like I was like, but isn't that just how sets always
Yeah, it
work?
might just be a set there.
Yeah.
I could totally read stuff
But
into
maybe
that.
there is a huge significance to that.
But
That's
there's a great documentary out
Like
there.
maybe
People
he
haven't seen
sucked
it.
as a director.
And that's, he was
Fun
actually
nude
nominated
people
for a
were
Razzie
terrible.
that year.
Really? I didn't know
Him
that.
and Nicholson were, I think it was 81, were nominated. Yeah, double check this for Razzies: Worst Director, Worst Actor.
Wow.
The Shining, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And
But-
look at it now, though.
There's a doc on YouTube by Vivian Kubrick. Have
Okay.
you seen this?
No.
Where his daughter was 17 at the time. He allowed her to take a camera around the set. Of
Really?
The Shining. It's about a 45-minute doc. It's on YouTube for free.
Okay.
And she goes and it opens with her finding Nicholson like talking on the phone about like lunch or something like that. And then she follows him around set the entire time. And there's actually backstage footage of when he's putting an axe through the door.
Right.
And how he gets ready to put this. Have you seen the film? Okay. No. An iconic scene where he puts this axe.
Oh
and
yeah,
says,
I know
"Here's
that.
Johnny," right?
Homer did it.
Yeah.
They're
Homer
shitting.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I know it.
But it's worth a watch. Yeah. If you're into the show.
Yeah, no, I need to.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how everyone has that list of, you need to watch all these amazing
Yeah.
films. I'm like, I'll be dead by the time
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you're
done.
a big fan of the old stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, you like Jack Lemmon and.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
I like all the old stuff.
Yeah.
All that
Like
new.
you're telling me about films that I haven't seen.
Yes.
Nice.
You know?
So maybe I'm not as behind as I think.
No, I'm working on all kinds of old movies right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I
They've
just
been making
watched.
movies since before we were born.
Yeah.
We are never going to catch up.
What did I see? I watched Les Enfants du Paradis, which was amazing.
Okay.
It's this 3-hour film.
The Baby of Heaven?
No, Children of Paradise.
Okay, I'm close. I was just trying to
And-
know how good my French is.
And it's about a stage show and how this. I want to make sure I remember it right. Yeah, there's. No, wait. I mean, I am getting it, but it's 3 hours long. It's gorgeous. It is about there's this whole stage show involved with an actor who falls in love with this actress who comes in, but she's in love with someone else. And it's a very really simple story, but it all comes from the characters because it's 3 hours long. Each character gets this whole arc, and it's just slow and patient. And like whole scenes are the stage shows, and this guy plays a mime, and not a creepy mime, but like a mime. And it's amazing to watch the performance. You're like, holy shit! And 3 hours went by like that. You're like, this is a gorgeous film.
Was he in the box
No,
the
it's
whole
like
time?
1942.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Heaven Babies. You got to check that out.
Heaven Babies sound good.
Heaven Babies.
Heaven Babies.
Pretty much.
That's porn.
That is totally porn. Yeah.
It's a 3-hour one.
Like eyes are blue.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
man.
like that you're tired. You're easy to laugh. Yeah.
I think we're always like this. So
This is fantastic.
yeah. Say anything.
It's gonna be
and we'll laugh
even
at this
better
point.
in about 12 hours.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
still-
Are you ending tomorrow?
7 tomorrow
7
night.
tomorrow
Yeah.
p.m. Right? Yeah.
PM?
PM.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I was supposed to come in originally. And
Oh.
And then
So
I had
you're
to
gonna miss the
change
beer and
I changed it out a bit. I changed it around a bit because I'm coming in from a little further away. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
fine. We're not being judgmental.
no.
Are you guys cool if I took a quick loo break?
Please.
Just go behind the chair. It's
As
fine.
you- yeah.
Becky,
Like Kevin Hands
I'll move the cables out of the way. That's electricity jumps.
No, he comes in from
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Like you're driving from far.
Yeah. So I was just like, can I come in? Because I was already here for the other stuff. So.
At this place.
No, I was at the CFC 7 in the morning, and then I had some stuff to do. So I was like, I'll just do it all in one day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Insane.
Insane. I have something else to plug.
Do it.
I will do it.
Plug everything.
You're something to plug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plug then I'll plug. How's that?
Yeah, do it.
All right, you go first.
Well, right before the CFC started, out of the blue, I got a film. So I I shot Deepa Mehta's new film. It's called Biba Boys. It's about the Punjabi mafia. So I got to play one of the
I
gangsters.
think I've read something about that. I
Yeah,
didn't know
it
you
was
were
called
involved in
Inland. It was called Inland. It was all over my social media. Someone's been skimming over my stuff.
that. Yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's all right.
I feel like a really bad friend.
It's okay. It's okay. You can maybe go back in my social media feed and just
Catch up.
yeah. So, but that was pretty cool. We got to shoot it here in Vancouver over the course of like a month and a half, 2 months, and
Yeah.
pretty wild. Like lots of really amazing Bollywood actors came in, and like iconic Indian actors we got to meet and
Yes.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I did see part of that on
Yeah.
your page.
Yeah. So that'll be coming out, I think, sometime next year. So you'll see me in a different light. Different
not a
light.
doctor.
Not a doctor.
No. However, I will be playing another doctor on Lost Girl in the final season.
Nice.
So there you go.
Nice.
So
We
you'll
had-
see that.
Who do we have in today? We had Casey Hideki, who does Anna Silk's. She's her stunt double.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Teaching us how to fight with swords.
There
Oh,
you
I
go.
saw that.
It was fun.
Very cool.
Nice.
I learned like
some
all kinds
fairies.
of cool stuff, and on guards and thrusts. And
Very cool.
I'm not going to be able to kick anybody's ass, but I look good doing
But you can look good while you die.
Totally. I will make a good looking card.
Well, you go down.
On guard. Wait, the knife's coming from there.
And you were going to plug?
Oh, the Rainbow Kid. I'm actually wearing the T-shirt.
Oh,
It's a little indie film by a guy named Kiri Putz. He's been working on it forever. He's made 2 shorts before I went to South by Southwest and the TIFF.
Nice.
And it's this little story about this kid with Down syndrome who goes on a journey to find the pot of gold and the rainbow. But what's interesting is that this young man, played by Dylan, actually has Downs, and he's carrying this entire picture. And I haven't
you
seen
know what?
anything like
I've
this.
heard of this.
Yeah, and Nicholas Campbell's in it. Julian Richings is in it again.
Julian, who will be here later tonight.
Fantastic actor.
Right.
Fantastic actor. And
I'm trying to think of who has the rights for this right now, because I know
it's
I've got an email.
Kiri Putz is the director and writer and producer, and he's an old friend from long ago, and I have a great feeling about this picture. So
I
it's gonna be
swear
something
I've got
special.
an email in my inbox about this somewhere.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Check
I'm
it out.
like, yeah.
They're chopping the rough cut right now. So
Wicked. Gentlemen, and ladies, of course. It was so fantastic that you guys
So
came
good to
in.
see you.
Oh my god. Gabe, always good to see you.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm just going to stand up and get
And,
hugs.
I mean, I don't want to say early congrats, but I'm really, really happy and proud for you guys. Yeah, absolutely.
and hang in there, man. You can do it.
You can do it wide awake.
Here's a trick. When you have early call times, a makeup artist taught me, throw black coffee, warm black coffee around your eyes. The caffeine. No, because it wakes your eyeballs up.
Oh.
So you become alert because the skin is thin, so you get the caffeine immediately. So do it.
All right. Now,